All right. I feel like I've done this 50,000 times because I have been. You guys have no idea how many times I've recorded this. The first time I recorded it, I had no voice. Like, it wasn't my actual voice that had no voice. It was because I didn't turn the mic on to record my voice. And I was just like, oh, that's real smart, Michelle. And, but this one will be different. I'm going to do 3 separate readings, and I'm going to put them together. And you can choose which reading you want. I will give you that option. Ooh. Oh, come here. Oh. You stay up there. Oh, yeah, just fall apart on me. It's okay. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Oh, shoot. Yeah, what do I got? I got some that are causing problems for everybody, but I fixed it. All right. Oh, did I just feel my hair? I hate getting my hair stuck in the cards. Oh, no. All right. Let's see. Now, this first reading, I'm going to wait for the first card that falls out. And that's how you'll choose whether it's for you or not for you, because you can choose by the first card. Because that'll be... Ah! Boudica! Hi, Booty. No, you can't go up there. I'm doing reading right now, sweetheart. No. I love you. I love you. Can you just sit there? Or no, you're going to have to go back to the bed. Come on. Aw, you know I love you. You know I love you. I'm going to have to stop. Hello. My name is Wytchwhisper Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for you today with my Untitled Tarot deck. I will put a link in the description for it if you guys are interested, because it's a beautiful deck, and I like supporting individual artists. All right. So, normally people shuffle, and I could shuffle too, but I can't shuffle like my favorite shufflers, like Tarot and Moth Moon Goddess, and yeah, I just use this serving tray, and I just mix them all up that way, and then gather them together and do a reading. Such is my evil plan, anyway. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to be doing 3 separate readings that you guys can choose from. And I'll try to put them all together in one movie. And yeah, and then you guys can just choose which reading you like. Whoa. Okay. This is the first reading. It's the Magician. He's a resourceful creator. Willpower, influence, master manifester, inspired action, concentration, resourceful, and intellect. And then my second reading is going to be, which one? Four of Cups, self-awareness, proactive focus, engagement, enthusiasm for life, gratitude, re-engage, and seize the day. And that's the Four of Cups upside down, actually, that it read that way. And my third reading is going to be, who's it going to be? Oh, it's going to be that one. Okay. King of Swords. Oh my. Authoritarian. Sarcastic, cold, controlling, unbending, lacks integrity, sharp, drunk on power, and a loose cannon. So there we go. There are the three piles you can choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this will be reading 1, this will be reading 2, and this will be reading 3. So just set those to the side. Now, for you magicians out there, this reading is a bit different. Well, it's not hugely different. It's actually taken from the Aleister Crowley Tarot. And the Golden Dawn like to do this spread as well. But I'll just explain it as it goes along. Now, these 3 cards that I'm laying down here, oh, interesting. These are all what's happening right now. Okay, we got the Hanged Man, new perspective, aha moment, perspective, awakening, surrender, epiphany, release, let it go, allow, and yield. And the resource creator, which is the Magician, is willpower, influence, master manifester, inspired action, concentration, resourceful, and intellect. That tongue-tied me a little. Wheel of Fortune, beyond your control. So you have challenges, external forces, upheaval, luck of the draw, karmic lessons, upend, turning point, and a big push. So somebody's going to smack you on the butt. All right. So that's everything that's happening right now. Now the Wheel of Fortune is upside down. And yeah, and that master manifester tongue-ties me. It's not a bad-looking guy on the cards, though. All right. Now, we got Justice, guilt and blame, karmic avoidance. I'll read these as I go along. I'll spread them out first, though. Do. Oh my. We're pulling some interesting cards today. That's not a bad one. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm just going to set my cards over there so they're out of the way of this spread. So we got, in this position, this is your present right here. These 3 cards that I read to you earlier. These, these 3 right here are the path that you're taking right now. If you continue to take this path that you're on, this is what you'll encounter. We have strength, which is an invisible force, gentle persuasion, compassion, confidence, courage, self-belief, infinite potential, personal power, influential, and wisdom. We have the Queen of Coins, tending to yourself, perfectionist, manipulative, ambitious, exacting, possessive, work-home balance, imbalance, self-focus, shallow, and jealous. And we got Justice, which is karmic avoidance. It's guilt and blame, unfair victimization, cancel culture, being shamed and blamed, retribution, and imbalance. So it sounds like I'm going to leave it for now. Okay, this is the other possibility you can take. These 3 cards. We have the King of Wands, who's an unpredictable man. He lacks energy or experience. He's controlling, tyrannical, ruthless, and boorish. So if you take this way, you're going to run into him. You might even start a relationship with him. We got the Tower, a narrow escape, disaster averted, near miss, resisting change, stall, delaying the inevitable. And we got wish granted. We got the Star, contentment, spirituality, inspiration, altruistic, serenity, purpose, renewal, healing, hope, calm, and faith. All right. Now this section of cards is things that you can do. Mostly because this one over here is what the universe is doing, and you can't control what the universe is doing. But you can control what you do, and that's what this is right here. So we got the waxing moon, which is a 1 or 2 weeks. Shifting of consciousness, gaining strength, final steps, and increase. We got the 8 of Cups, which is walking away, release what doesn't serve you, emotionally unfulfilled, time to move on, and letting go. We got Temperance, lack of perspective, excess, impatient, discord, imbalance, antagonism, and self-indulgence. And we got the 5 of Cups, overcoming despair, forgiveness, accepting change, ready to move on, healing, and letting go. So these are the things that you can do. You can move on, you can let go. But you got to be careful of being excessive and selfish. All right, now these cards are what the universe is going to do to you, and you can't. you can counter them the best you can, but it might still happen. We got the Two of Swords, frozen with indecision, unclear path, withholding, avoidance, stalemate, obstacles, and impasse. We got the Ace of Swords, which is an awareness and insight. So you're going to have an epiphany, clarity, force, decisive, communicative, ideas, compel, focus, truth, and vision. So you'll be a little bit confused as to what to do, but then watch out when you do it. And then we got work, people. We got the Ten of Wands, which is a heavy load. Excuse me. I need a drink. The Ten of Wands is a heavy load, brink of collapse, responsibilities, over the limit, overwhelmed, almost there, overloaded, and just done. So that's saying that you're overworked right now and you've been uncertain what to do. But these cards are suggesting that you're going to just say, you're just going to say, I can't take it anymore. I'm going to take a break. So that's what these cards suggest. Now, but you may not have a choice. You might still have to do the work anyway and just continue on with but you're going to have an epiphany. So maybe something will help you along the way. Now, this first path with, well, strength is a really good card. Because it encourages self-belief and it's got personal power and wisdom and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, this Queen of Coins is a little self-indulgent, manipulative. Again, she talks about a work-home balance, imbalance, self-focus. So if we choose to look at the positive aspects, the self-focus isn't necessarily a bad thing, and neither is balancing work-home stuff. But it says you're suffering from guilt and shame too, which is karmic avoidance, unfair victimization, being shamed and blamed, retribution. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go that way. Like if I was you, I wouldn't, I don't know if I would want to go that way. It's your choice though. If you want to go that way, you go right ahead. You might know that Queen of Coins and she might be comfy to you. This is the second path you can take. And this excites me because it has the star in it. And it has the Tower upside down. And the only bad part of it is the King of Wands. Because he's just unpredictable, lacks energy or experience, controlling, tyrannical, ruthless, and boorish. So if you don't mind somebody like that, maybe you want to take this path. Maybe he would be better than the Queen that is in this path. So, yeah, that's all I got for you. Reading 1, I'm going to let you go for now. All right. This is pile 2. Reading 2. I'm sorry. See, I follow Tarot and I pick up a lot of her lingo. Not intentionally. I'm not trying to rip her off. I'm just saying what she does. But she's really good. If you guys haven't checked her out, you totally should, because she does really good readings. This is my first reading for you guys. So, you know, miracles can happen. No, I've been doing tarot since I was 13, so. All right. Now this is your, oh my, Two of Cups, Hanged Man. Ooh, somebody's got a loving exchange. All right, I'll explain in a minute. I'm just going to put everything else out. Ooh la la. Ooh, that's nice. I love these cards. Some of them that are coming out are really good. Knight of Wands. Alrighty. So, pile 2, you have, or group 2, you have a loving exchange, companionship, mutual feelings, new partner, agreements, and in sync. And that's taking place like right now or any day now, because it's in your present position. The Four of Cups here is self-awareness, proactive focus, enlightenment, enthusiasm for life, gratitude, re-engage, and seize the day. And we got the Hanged Man, which gives you a new perspective, an aha moment, perspective, awakening, surrender, epiphany, release, let go, allow, and yield. So that's all happening right this minute. Boudica! My cat. She's being bad. I can hear her doing bad things. All right. Now this first potential path that you're heading on right now, this is the path that you're going, and if you don't make any changes, this is where you're going to go, essentially. You got this nasty Queen of Swords. She's devoid of emotion. She's harsh. She's pessimistic. She's critical, calculating, abrupt. She's a gossip. She's scattered. She's easily influenced, and she has clouded vision. Sounds lovely, doesn't she? All right. You also have, that's her upside down, though. The Queen of Swords isn't necessarily generally a bad card. Well, the cards aren't really good or bad. They're just what they are. But here we go with the Four of Coins, which is material attachment, accommodate, scarcity, mindset, hoarder, conserve, possessive, creature of habit, and a tightwad. So maybe the Queen of Swords is a bit like that, or maybe you're like that. It's somebody in your general vicinity. But the good thing is you have a great family, because you got the Ten of Cups, which is a storybook ending, which is harmony, blissful relationship, probably from this guy here. Two of Cups. Emotionally fulfilled, stability, idyllic, peace, and divine love. So you have some, you have this hoarding, critical Queen of Swords, but you got love, divine love, and peace, and so you could tolerate maybe a little bit of the not so good for the, oh my God, this is really good sort of mentality. Now your second possible route that you can go is these cards I just picked up from right here. It has the Queen of Wands. She's she's upside down too. So she's like, my way or the highway. There's too many irons in the fire. She's temperamental, pessimistic, demanding, not easily moved, and strong-willed. There's nothing wrong with a lot of those things. Seven of Cups is lack of growth, lack of effort, bogged down, regression, stagnant, aimless, not worth the effort. So, yeah, she sounds kind of exhausting. Three of Wands is lack of foresight. Restrictions, returning home, stalled, postponed, regression, inhibited, lack of progress, and thinking small. So it sounds like for that path, you're kind of confused. You don't have a lot of foresight as to what's happening. And that Queen, though she doesn't have that bad of aspects, you know, it's like lack of effort, and so you're going to be doing all the work, and yeah, I don't know. You could take either path. You got the Queen of Wands, which is not as bad as the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords has the Ten of Cups. And hot damn, that's such a good card. That's where you're headed right now. So if you don't want to change your mind or change your path, that's probably a good idea. Now this section of cards here are things that you can do to affect these cards over here. Because these cards over here are like the universe and what the universe wants to put you through. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not so good. But this is what you can do to counter it, these things. You got the Eight of Wands, slowing down. We got lack of focus, lost momentum, energy blocks, on hold, delays, stall, taking time to align. Sounds like you guys are really exhausted. You should get some sleep. All right. Three of Coins, doing it together. Collaborative, active, listening, synergy, co-manage, and team. So you got a good team that you're working with. And we got the Sun, which is just have fun. Count your blessings, play, authentic self, permission slip, supremely optimistic, and yes. So you can choose your own happiness. That's what the Sun is essentially saying, because you got to count your blessings, play, choose to be happy. That's how you can counter anything negative that the universe throws at you. You got what the universe is throwing at you are these cards right here. We got the Knight of Wands, who's going to come in, sweep you off your feet. They're a shameless flirt. They're over the top. They're adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, charmer, excited, heroic, travel, and sexy. So that's what you got. That's what the universe is sending to you, probably right here, right now. And then we got the Fool. Only fools rush in. Holding back, reckless, lack of faith, restlessness, foolish, impulsive. Slow and steady wins the race. I've always said that, even to my grandmother when I used to have to walk with her down the road. Now, we got Five of Wands upside down, which means harmony is restored. Harmony, situations resolve, finding common ground, and cooperative solutions. So even though you have some fear with the Fool acting recklessly and a lack of faith, you guys really should have faith, because it looks like harmony is going to be restored. Situations are going to resolve themselves. You have this great Knight of Wands who's sweeping you off your feet, just like they are right now. And yeah, I know if I was you guys, I know which path I would take, but you guys do what you got to do. If you don't want to take that path, then that's your alternative. The Queen of Wands. All right, that's it for pile 2, or I shouldn't say pile. It's not really pile. Whenever I say piles, it's like I feel like I'm telling you guys you got the runs or something. No, it's it's a good thing. Not having the runs is not a good thing, but yeah. You're number 2. Number 2. Yeah. Hello. Welcome to pile 3. Or if you have the piles, that can be taken care of if you go to the doctor. All right. Let's see now. I'm going to all right. So this is your current situation. You got the King of Swords. He's authoritarian. He's sarcastic, cold, controlling, unbending. He lacks integrity. He's sharp. He's drunk on power, and he's a loose cannon. So if you know anyone like that you're dealing with right now, I understand. It's understandable. Wait a minute. Did I? No, I didn't. I gotta shuffle some more. I'm just like, yeah. I don't want to give you like pile 2's reading. So what you guys can look forward to, or what you're experiencing right now. Oh, my cat is driving me nuts. I love her so much. She's like my baby, but she's being really bad right now because she wants attention. All right. because any attention's better than no attention. All right. Ooh. All right. Interesting card to have there. Ace of Swords. Six of Cups. Oh, this is nice. I'm just laying everything out and then I'll explain as we go along. Okay, we got a few court cards in there. And the Sun obviously wanted to come out in your reading because I put it back in the deck and shuffled it again and it still came out. All right. These three cards are your present. Now we got the Ace of Swords, which is awareness and insight, epiphany, clarity, force, decisive, communicate ideas, compel, focus, truth, and vision. We have the Ace of Cups upside down, which is time for reflection, holding back, repression, tune into your intuition, take care of yourself, and self-love yourself, because that's important. And then we got the King of Swords, which I don't like him upside down. He's not a very nice person, because he's sarcastic, cold, controlling, unbending, lacks integrity, sharp, drunk on power, and he's a loose cannon. But yeah, don't go giving all your love to him. You got to give yourself love. You have to self-love yourself right now because that's better for you. All right, but he's obviously in your present. So the path that you're going to go, if you don't change your path, is going to be this way. And you got the Fool, only fools rush in, holding back, reckless, lack of faith, restless, foolish, impulsive. You got the Page of Cups, which is broken dreams. He's manipulative, obsession, loner, inner child wounds, canceled events, and creative block. So if you're trying to create, it sounds like you're going to have a hard time with him around. The Six of Cups is a comforting connection. Tenderness, sweet things in life, shared moments, innocent, and soulmate. And Six of Cups is usually a symbol of someone from your past coming back into your life. So maybe you're going to either get a soulmate from another life coming into your life, or you're going to get a childhood soulmate coming back into your life. All right. Now, if you decide not to go that path because you don't like the creative blocks and the recklessness of the Fool, then you take this other path over here, which is like these cards. And we got... These cards aren't that bad, actually. We got harmony restored, which is harmony, situations resolve, finding common ground, cooperation, and solutions. We got the Six of Swords, which is better times ahead, tranquility, overcoming hardship, conflicts resolved, becoming stable, restoration, and peace. We have the Ace of Wands, which is needing an outlet, bubbling under the surface, many ideas, lacking direction, emerging ideas, and inception. So this sounds pretty good, mostly because you don't have to deal with the Fool, and you don't have to deal with the Prince of Cups. The Fool's upside down, that's why it's so naughty right now. Now, this is things you can do. See, over here with this Queen of Coins and the Sun and everything, that's what the universe is throwing at you. That you can't... The only thing you can do about what the universe is showing at you is these things right here. Now, the first card is my favorite. I love getting this card in my own readings upside down, I have to say. Hierophant, upside down, non-conforming, unconventional life choices, alternative lifestyles, freedom, challenge the status quo, and think for yourself. God, you know, why not think for yourself? And then we got the Page of Coins. Unfortunately, they have no follow-through. You have to learn from past mistakes. You're going to procrastinate. You're going to be an underachiever. You're going to get some bad news. You're going to have no common sense, and you're going to lack goals, which isn't that great. I mean, you can choose to do that. You don't have to do that, but you can choose to do that. Six of Wands is congratulations. It's victory, recognition, success, pride of achievement, confidence boost, milestone. So, yeah, if I was you, I would choose the Six of Wands, but that's just me. All right. Now, this is what the universe is doing. The universe is throwing the Queen of Coins at you, which is tending to yourself, perfectionist, manipulative, ambitious, exacting, possessive, work-home balance, imbalance, self-focus, shallow, and jealous. I don't know if she's somebody in your home or whether she's someone that's going to be forced into your life, but it should be interesting. We got the Knight of Coins, which is lacks direction, feeling stuck, irresponsible, bored, unstable, impatient, doesn't finish things, and stifled. Yeah, because the Queen of Coins would probably do all those things to the Knight of Coins. Just saying. But you have the Sun here. And the Sun is saying, just have fun. Count your blessings. Play. Authentic self. Permission slip. Supremely optimistic. And yes. So if you can keep all that up when you're around these two coin people, then it shouldn't be that bad. But, yeah, you can either keep going where you're going, or you can go the other way. Whichever you feel is best for you. And remember, self-love is important. Even the Ace of Cups upside down says that. So, that's it for me today. I want to thank you guys for sticking around. Actually, I'm gonna